it may be wrong of me, but I'm going to ask you all. This is a man that helped his brother, but also probably saved at least 3 to 4 other lives, and I'm going to give him a hand.
An emotional Sheriff Tom Spangler speaks today at the funeral of fallen Sheriff's Deputy Tucker Blakely, who died earlier this week after being shot while in the line of duty. He was just 29 years old. Good evening. Thank you for watching 10 News at 5. I'm Robin Wilhoit.
And I'm John Becker. Our special coverage continues tonight. Family, friends, fellow officers all saying their final formal goodbyes today to Deputy Blakely. Again, as Robin mentioned, he was fatally shot Sunday night. His celebration of life services wrapped up about an hour ago. That
29-year-old leaves behind brothers, parents, a wife, and a 5-year-old son. Today, his wife recalled the night she learned Deputy Blakely was shot. She also recalls telling their son.
At noon, when I had to tell my son, and all he could muster was, "But Daddy's my best friend."
During the services, the men and women in blue promised Henny, his name is Hendrick, they call him Henny, that they would be taken care of. He was presented a flag in his father's honor. You can see that he was sitting there on his mother's lap when they presented him with that flag.
10 News reporter Vinay Simlot joins us once again from Coreyton with more on the services for this fallen officer. Vinay.
And John, they've just about wrapped up. The public portion of the service is over. Earlier today, this church parking lot in Coreyton was filled. This area of grass was filled with cruisers from around Tennessee and across the country. All of them had their blue lights on, all of them. They called it a blue sea. And then over to the right side, you still see Tucker Blakely's cruiser. It was a memorial with people leaving flowers and writing messages to Deputy Blakely, but that's now all cleared away. His lights are off and the cruiser's sitting here. We heard from his family about who he was. A father, a son, a grandson. His wife says the pair went on their first date in 2010 when he was 16. They got married 7 years ago and have a 5-year-old son. Today, Knox County Sheriff's deputies presented a flag to each member of Tucker Blakely's family. And we also, in some light moments, heard a lot about his personality. Her wife said he had a little bit of an ego, some arrogance about him. His family and his officers say he was confident and smart enough to back it up.
And I say arrogance, for Tucker was that sure of himself. Tucker was able to turn frowns into smiles and sadness into laughter and joy, which was only a gift that could be given from our God above.
And that was a similar sentiment that we heard all day from people who served with him, from his bosses, from his family, that Tucker's smile was so bright it could make anybody's day better. Sheriff Spangler and his captain said that he would come into work every single day with a smile. He never had a bad day as he was serving his community here at the Knox County Sheriff's Office. His family has left, they've turned the lights off, and they had a final call sent out over dispatch, which is now tradition for people who are no longer serving, and they said Echo 19 has signed off out of service.
Very emotional moment for sure, among many emotional moments today. Vinay, thank you very much.